Alright, welcome back everybody to Operation Andromeda. This is the British Commonwealth in Free France, turn 20. A bit of housekeeping is that when BG took over Cyrenaica, they actually had to give it back to the Italians, since the Italians originally owned it. So that means those units got kicked back off into the transport, and then Cyrenaica went to Italy. Which means Germany collected 92 instead of 93. I think that's the only item of housekeeping that there is. So we can hop into the turn. We'll do some tech rolls for the British, approved factories, and amphib doctrine. It's going to be misses on both. We'll go into our buys. So we are fast building an airfield. This tank destroyer represents 5 facility damage being repaired, buying 2 medium bombers, building 2 terrain railroads, and then FEC is buying 2 Gurkhas and 2 colonials. Yeah, the French fighter is gone. So for combat moves, our sub's going to raid and be 50. And we're going to take our medium bomber from Siam, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Eritrea, with our infantry from Nubia. Going to take over Cyrenaica with colonial from Western Egypt. And we're going to go ahead, pick up an infantry here off of Malta. As well as an infantry off of Gibraltar. And we're going to bring our heavy cruisers out, and we're going to assault Sardinia with our 2 fighters here. And then we aren't going to be moving, or rather combat moving, anything up here. So yeah, we'll do that and we'll hop into it. So we'll do the rating first. We'll just be in green here at +2, I think it is. Just going to be a full 5 damage. Yep. So full 5 damage on the line. I'm taking the Japanese down to 8. We'll come over to our attack on Eritrea. So we have a infantry at 1, medium bomber at 7. Infantry just barely missed. And then 2 militia firing back at 2. Right, those are going to be misses. Round 2. And militia in response. Okay, so the militia's dead. Do I want to take the territory and lose the bomber, or do I want to I want to keep the bomber. So we'll lose the infantry, and Eritrea will remain in Italian hands. We'll come up to Sardinia We have our two battle cruiser or two heavy cruisers bombarding at 2s, and that's a hit. So we'll take over Sardinia. All right, non-coms. Our fighters are going to land in Lower Egypt. We're going to rail an anti-air from Cape Town up to Lower Egypt. Our medium bombers are going to land in Lower Egypt. We're just going to go ahead and bring our destroyer out of port. We're going to move a militia up into northern England. And we're going to move a marine over into southern England. And then over here, this carrier is coming out of port, going 1, 2, 3, 4. These transports picking up this guy. They're picking up these 4. Taking those to the Caroline Islands, along with the rest of the First Fleet. Japan doesn't have any medium bombers or strap bombers, and Italy can't lend lease them. Germany. Face interdiction. Can they even reach the season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's all those planes can reach. So we'll just keep them in port there. We'll go into port in the Caroline Islands. Nepal is coming down into Bengal. Burma is railing to British Malaya. Actually, Burma is going to walk into Nam Tonkin, and Marine's going to rail to British Malaya. I think that's got it for the British. These guys are going to stay in port. Transport. Just pick up those 2 dudes. Come on. Is there anything we don't really care about attacking any of this? So that's something I need to confirm with my ally if we want to stay in port here or stay out of the sea zone. I'll check with him and get that answer out before Italy goes. But nothing France does will affect that decision. So there's a possibility this fleet is either in port in the Caroline Islands or is in the sea zone, depending on what we want America to do. Haven't got the chance to meet with him, unfortunately, due to my schedule. But we'll iron that out and get it out before Italy goes. Anyway, think that's all of the non-combat moves for Great Britain. So we can go to placement. Two colonials are getting placed in British Malaya, and two Gurkhas are getting placed in Burma. The railroads are being built from Nubia to Abyssinia, and from Abyssinia to Tanganyika. The medium bombers are getting built in London. And then the facility repair is going on the major port in Lower Egypt, and the airfield is getting rushed built into Lower Egypt. Alright, so GB used all but $1, FEC used all its money. GB collects 37 plus 5 for no rating and for Suez. So it collects 42 plus 1 is at 43. FEC is at 14 with its bonus. So that'll be that. We'll move over to Free France, which has $7 to spend. It's going to be spending all 7. Let's see, we're going to be buying a Foreign Legion and a regular infantry. Combat moves. Free France has 2, sorry. So we're going to take this transport, pick up the regular infantry off Malta and go 1, 2, and take over Abyssinia, or not Abyssinia, but Eritrea. Which Vichy could follow us and liberate again, I guess, if they wanted to. Which means I think I railed that anti-air up here. Whatever. If Vichy succeeds in doing that, Vichy succeeds in doing that. Also, I'll have an airfield so the fighters can scramble, so never mind. We're all good. So yeah, we'll do that with that. And then our other combat move, we're going to go ahead and take a swing at Transcaucasia with our Free France units there and our medium bomber. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Fighter could join, but I need the fighter elsewhere. So we'll just see how that goes, and I think that's got it. So we have, let's see, 2 militia defending at 2, along with a infantry at 4. And for us, we have a Foreign Legion at 2, regular infantry at 1, and a medium bomber at 7. So 1, 2, 7. One hit for us, and 1 hit for the defenders. So we'll lose an infantry, and they will lose a militia. So 2 and a 7. No hits for us. The red is the infantry at 4. No hits for them. No hits for us. No hits for them. 1 hit for us. No hits for them. That's a hit for us. And the infantry fires back at a 4. And hits. Okay. Do I think it's worth losing the medium bomber for this? Let's see. It's flying from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 2 movement. Yeah. So he's dead. Collects 5. Gives Italy the chance to take it, though, which is. Gives them quite a bit of money. Put a medium bomber here. It's not really got much use to it, though. Italy can attack it if I put it anywhere around here. So it's dead anyway at that point. It's a tough decision. I think we will just lose the medium bomber. Screw it. Free France will take over Transcaucasia, which is a fun scenario. So might not be the correct one to go with, but we'll do it just because it's fun to say. So non-combat moves. Our fighter is coming off a map and going to Gibraltar. Our fighter from Gibraltar is flying 1, 2, 3, 4, landing in western Egypt. And then this guy is just going to stay here. We are going to leave those Vichy units alive, as tempting as it is to go and kill them. So let's see, that's moved. Gonna keep him there. There's no really reason to move up into Eastern Anatolia anymore. I guess there is. So we'll do that. And then, yeah, that'll be it. So we'll place our units. We'll put a, let's see, Italy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We'll put both of them into, where did they go? Here they are. We'll put both of them into northern Algeria. And we'll actually bring our mountain over to northern Algeria as well. And we will collect $11 after spending everything. That's $11. So that'll be that. So the only thing of interest is whether or not this fleet is in the sea zone or in port, and I just need to check with Major Phil with that. Otherwise, we're good, and we'll send it back over to Ligo for the Italian Turn 20.